All right, so those are Barcelona fans that are defending their team when I said Barcelona is being favored in La Liga compared to the way they officiate their game in the Champions League. You can clearly see the questions that is coming from journalists, football journalists, that are saying that is it true that Barcelona is being Barcelona game is being officiated differently in La Liga compared to Champions League? These questions is coming from journalists to Real Madrid manager. And you can clearly see what he replied them. He said his opinion will still stand the same. His opinion will still stand the same. This is to tell you these people are aware of what is happening. These people knows that Barcelona is being favored in La Liga. The question is not coming from me. But I noticed this thing long time ago that the way they officiate Barcelona's game in La Liga is different from the way they officiate their game in Champions League. And I noticed that they find it very difficult to win games in the Champions League, especially when they are playing against big teams, especially when they are playing against tough teams, compared to the way they play against big teams in La Liga. Because if they are playing against big teams in La Liga, they find a way to give these opponents red card. They find a way to frustrate them with officials and find a way to give Barcelona unnecessary fouls, penalties and all that. And at the end of the day, they win the game and they celebrate. But now this is Champions League. These officials are being selected from different countries. These officials are not, taken from one country like Spain. Gather all the officials from Spain. These officials in the Champions League are totally different. So you can clearly see how frustrating it is to them. This question is just coming from journalists to tell you they are aware of it. They know what is happening. They are seeing what is happening. But you people just come out online to defend your team because you try to say you are trying to banter us, or you are trying to accuse us of what we don't know. But it is true. The reality is showing. You guys are being favored. You cannot win any team without being favored in La Liga. You can't, especially playing against big team. So what I'm saying is true. And the officials are really, really doing a bad job like that.